We provide Pearson and SAM modules, SIMNet projects, including Capstone projects, Shelley Cashman series, and McGraw-Hill projects. We also help with MyMathLab courses, covering mathematics, statistics, accounting, and finance, along with other academic subjects. Make a deal for complete course in very reasonable price, and also.
Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video we will discuss our next assignment. So that is related to module 3 and it's ML1. So first of all we will open our instruction file. It is just getting opening. Then we have to click enable editing so we can able to solve this assignment. Okay, then we just make that zoom so it must be visible to everyone. So in today's video we will discuss Exp25 ExcelCh03ML1Airports. We just increase the size of title so it must be visible to everyone. Then here is project description. Okay, so before going to solve this assignment step by step and read in description carefully, let me move toward whole assignment, how many points we have in today assignments. So let me move toward whole assignment. We just start from question number 1, then we are just moving down, and how many questions we have for 15, then 16, we have 16 questions, then 17 is just like non-grade 1 in which we have to save and close the file and then exit Excel and submit. Okay, so we have 16 questions in graded part in today file. Or remember that we are solving Excel Exp25 ExcelCh03ML1Airports. Here is project description. So as an analyst for airline industry, you track the number of passengers at the top of 6 major US airports. The name of airports are Atlanta, that is described as ATL, then Chicago, that is described as ORD, then Los Angeles, LAX, Dallas, Fort Worth, that is DWF, then Denver, DEN, then New York, JFK. You research passenger and created a worksheet that lists the number of total yearly passengers. You will create a clustered column chart. Okay, here's main thing that we have to create in today assignment: clustered column chart to compare the number of passengers at each airport. Then you will create a line chart that compare trends over time. Next, you will create a bar chart to compare the passenger count for latest year of data available and emphasize the airport with largest number of passenger traffic. Finally, you will insert a line of sparkline to visualize or represent trends in passengers at each airport over 10-year period. So all these are description that what we have in today assignment, how we have to solve that one. Our main task in today assignment is that we have to create a different kind of charts. Okay, so then we just compare that chart and then in last we just insert line of sparkline to visualize or represent trends in passenger. Okay, so let me move toward graded part. We will solve this assignment step by step. You may follow me and you will get E-grade 100% marks. Steps to perform, and here is instruction. Okay, so in question number 1 we have to start Excel, then download and open the file, this one that we have already downloaded from Pearson. Then grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file. Okay, so let me move to our downloaded folder here, and here you may see our name is there in the start of file, last name. Okay, so first of all we have to open this solution file. We call that solution file. It is just getting opening. Then we have to click on enable editing. So question number 1 is done. In question number 1 we just simply open our Excel file that we have downloaded from Pearson. Okay, and grader has automatically added our last name there, and you may see our name is already added. So question number 1 is done. Now we are moving to our question number 2. Question number 1 is just like 0 point. Then you want to create a clustered column chart to depict the passenger count at a 6 airport. Okay, so we have to create a chart that is called clustered column chart. Okay, and here is our main instruction. Create a clustered column chart for the range A4 to L10. Then cut the chart and paste it in cell A15. First we have to create a chart of this range. So we just copy this range from here. Then come on here in Excel sheet. Paste that range, press enter. Okay, that range has been selected. Now we have to create a chart. That name is clustered column chart. So click on insert. Then recommended chart, then all chart, and there is clustered column chart. Okay, so we just simply press OK. Then in next we have to cut the chart and paste in cell E15. From here we have to cut, mean control X is shortcut for cut, then paste that in E15 here. Control V is shortcut for paste. So question number 2 is done. Question number 2 have 5 points. Okay, so question number 2 is done, in which we have to create a clustered column chart using the range A4 to L10. After creating a clustered column chart, then we have to cut that chart and paste that chart in cell E15, and we done that and we get this result. Okay, so question number 2 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 3. First we will read instruction, then we will solve. Okay, you want to customize the column chart with chart title, then display the year as a data series. Okay, we have to customize the column chart title, then display the year as a data series, then chart easier to read. Okay, then apply chart style. That was just simply instruction about question number 3, that what we have to do in question number 3. There are 3 tasks that we have to do in question number 3. First we have to apply chart title, then we have to apply data series, and in last we have to apply chart style. Okay, then here in question number 3 part A, we have to enter the passenger counts at the top of US airport as chart title. So we just copy this title from here and move toward that chart that we have created in question number 2. Here is chart titles. First we have to select this title, then paste that title that we have already copied from instruction. So first part is done. Then in next part, swap the data on category axis and in the legend. Okay, now we have to swap the data. So for that we have to select this chart, then there is chart design option open, then here is switch row and column, click on there. Yes, then in part C or third part we have to set 3.5 inches height of that chart and 11.4 inches width of that chart. So we just copy this height from here, come on here in solution sheet. First we have to select this chart, then click on format, and here is the height. Okay, here is height. We have to paste this in height, press enter. Okay, then width is 11.4 inches, so we just copy this width, then paste that width here, press enter. Then in last part of question number 3, what we have to do, we have to apply the style 7 to chart style. Okay, now we have to apply the chart style 7. First we have to select this chart, then click on chart design, and here is chart style. Now we have to select chart style 7. Yes, this one. So question number 3 is done. In question number 3 there are 4 parts and we have solved each and every part step by step. In first part we have to enter passenger counts at the top of US airport as a chart title. Then in next part we have to swap the data on category axis and the legends. Then in next part we have to set the height 3.5 inches and width 11.4 inches. And in last part we have to apply style 7 chart style, and we have done that one. So question number 3 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 4. The value axis takes up a lot of space for a number. Okay, you will adjust the value axis, simplify it. Okay, now we have to adjust the value axis. So in question number 4 there are 2 parts. In first part we have to change the display unit to millions for value axis. Where is value axis for that chart? Here is this one is called value axis. Double click on there, so that will be open. Now what we have to do there, we have to, okay, let me set my video on the top. Now we have to apply the unit to millions for value axis. Here is a units. Now we have to apply that to millions. Where is millions? Yes, this one. Then added the access title to display millions of passengers. Now we have to copy this one from here. Then we have to edit the access title here. We just simply click on there, access title, and from here we have to apply primary wording group, and now there we have to paste that title that we have already copied from instruction file. So question number 4 is done. In question number 4 there are 2 parts. In first part we have to change the display unit to millions for value axis. Then in part B we have to edit the axis title to display millions of passengers. So after solving question number 4 we get this result. Okay, so question number 4 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 5. You want to focus on 2023 data series by adding a data label. So display data label above the columns outside and position for 2023 data only. Mean we have to add a data label above the column outside and position for 2023 data series. Okay, so where is 2023 data series? There is 2023 data series. So we have to select this one, then we have to apply data label. Yes, move, then we have to apply outside and yes, that is already applied. Okay, we have to apply for this one, just data label outside and then this one, outside and then we have to apply for this one. In this way we will apply. Okay, outside and okay. So question number 5 is done. In question number 5, we have to display the data label above the columns, mean, outside and position for 2023 data series only. And we have applied and we get the result, okay? So question number 5 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 6. Applying a fill color to chart area will make the chart visual appealing, okay? So we have to apply light gradient Ch01 gradient fill to chart area. Now we have to first select the chart area. What is our chart area? Yes, that is our chart area. Here we have to apply light gradient Ch01 gradient fill. So we have to apply gradient fill, and there is gradient fill. Now what type of gradient fill we have to apply? We have to apply gradient Ch01, gradient Ch01, light gradient. Okay, is it light gradient? Yeah, it is light gradient. Okay, I'm really sorry, we have to apply this one, light gradient. So question number 6 is done. In question number 6, we have to apply a light gradient Ch01 gradient fill to the chart area, and we have applied and we get this result. Okay, so question number 6 is done. Same way we will solve question number 7. In question number 7, what we have to do, we have to simply add this all text to that chart. Okay, so in this way we will solve question number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 step by step. So in graded part we have 16 question. Out of 16 question we have solved first 8 question, mean 7 to 8 question we have solved, mean half of assignment is done from my side. Remember that we have solved Exp25 ExcelCh03ML1Airports. Instead we just describe, just like read the description, then just like discuss that description, that what we have in today assignment, how we have to solve that one. Then we just move toward graded part and we have solved question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First 7 question is done, mean half of assignment is done from our side in today video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my WhatsApp number, on my email ID, on my Instagram ID. All links are available in video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. You may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 1 hour. Remember that I will take maximum 30 to 40 minutes or maximum 1 hour to complete your assignment, and your marks will be 100%. And it's my guarantee that your marks always will be 100%. And once you get the result, then you pay me. In this way, you will remain safe from scammer and your result will be 100%. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. Remember that I am also expert of other courses just like mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, just like if you need help regarding Tableau assignment, if you need help regarding Power BI assignment, I'm available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in any of your assignment. Okay. So in today assignment we discuss Exp25 ExcelCh03ML1Airport. We will discuss next assignment. So for that you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care, bye bye, best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.